welcome back to Strange Horticulture. Let us continue from where we left off. Day 5? Okay. I don't know how many days this is going to have, and I don't know at what time I'm going to be using this raising dead that is behind where I keep putting my camera. But let us continue. Oh, did I not do this clue yet? Can I even do this clue? She lives alone in a castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buries her husband 3 miles to the east where the ever-heard grows. Yeah, but I don't know where the abbey is. Like, can I know that from here? Like, it has to be on the map, right? Unless I need to find out where exactly. Like, which city it's in, or town, or something like that. Unless it's literally just called the Abbey somewhere. I have no idea. Like, I might need to leave that one for a while till I find out. Because there could be like an abbey in Undermere where I'm currently located, but I wouldn't know that. Same with like any one of these places, there could be something like that. Did it say anything more? Northwest, so we know there needs to be something northwest of a place. So it can't be along the very top line at least. And it can't be along this very edge on this side. 3 miles to the east. So a mile is one of the squares. So it has to be... Okay, maybe it could be like here, and then we know it's like northwest, and then 3 miles east, like that sort of thing. So it's still a wide range that it could exist in. So it can't exist along this side, because then we can't go east any further. And it can't exist too close to this side, because then again we can't go too far east. So it needs to be... close to... Well, it can't be something like ending up on a lake either, so... Can't be too close to the lake. Or any of the lakes, or any of the bodies of water. I don't think it could be in the body of water, because we're talking about an abbey, and that would be underwater, you know? That doesn't make no sense. Yeah, but I don't know... Found it. This is the only place that says Abbey at all, right? There isn't another one. A place like this would make sense. Okay, I don't think so. So let's see the clue. Alone in the castle to the northwest of the Abbey. Castle northwest of the Abbey. So with the Abbey here. Northwest here is the castle. So she lives there. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east of where the ever-heard grows. Oh. The ever-heard grows in Red Pike, I think? So 1, 2, 3, like here. I believe. Okay, let us go back and look at the archive clues. Which one would it be? Ever-heard, ever-heard, ever-heard. It's one of the ever-heard. Because there's one in here that has that. No, it ain't you, it ain't you. Don't think it's you. And look at this one. Don't think it's you either. Great Gable. Gap. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Because it doesn't say exactly what the plant was that I had found at these locations. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Gold is too much. No, it's not this one. I don't think. Great Gable. Will this even tell me? I don't think this will tell me. Okay. I don't even have something called Everheard here. So I'm way off. Okay then, let's pretend that we know what we're doing. Because we definitely don't know what we're doing. Oh, it just opens all of these. Everheart. Is there something like that somewhere? Oh, never mind. I think I understand what this is trying to say. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east of the castle, and that's where these things grow, so I can get these things. So 1, 2, 3 here. Yep, that's correct. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Don't collect the flowers on a dead body. Okay, fine. We got these plants. That's cool. Put that away. Close the archive. I assume that went straight to the archive, so it should be fine. I'll bring out my book. Hey, Swift. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but can it be avoided with, Arduina's protection? I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. The worry less, okay? I will give you some of that so you worry less. This one, so I don't have that one yet, or I've never used it yet. An empty and aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Yeah, but you're not telling me what it looked like. This matches. This matches. This doesn't entirely match, actually. There's no berries at the bottom of this. If not that, then this. Again, there's no small yellow berries. There's none of that. Like 2 leaves on a little thing like that. Why you come over here? Like, I for sure have this thing, right? This might be the trickiest one. Like, it needs to have flowers, because inhaling the flowers is said to help symptoms of anxiety, and it's just an aptly named plant. And I assume the leaves look kind of like this on a little stem thing. Huh. You have leaves kind of like that. But all the leaves go down to the base. None of them attach on a thing like that. These flowers smell wonderful. Well, that is good. Orange fruits have a noticeable odor. Yeah, but nah, this doesn't work. That one for sure wouldn't work. All the named ones aren't going to be it. Unless I did name it at some point, but I don't think so. Leaves are long, right? Yeah. Well, that can't be it. Wait. These leaves don't have a line down the middle, so it can't be you. These leaves do have lines down the middle. Leaves are quite soft, but this one's already named. Maybe I shouldn't have done what I did to this woman. Because I'm like, well, there's two possibilities here. She was saying she was seeing strange visions or whatever, and I had two options to give her. Number one, something that'll help her uncover what these visions are, so it seemingly made them stronger and more frequent. And number two, something to just take away the visions. I gave her the thing to try to help her investigate the visions. That might have been a mistake. A rather unpleasant scent. Well, it ain't gonna be you. Well, that one's already named, so it ain't gonna be you. Nah, it can't be you. Did I check this one already? Well, these ones don't have lines on the leaves, so it can't be you. So it can't be this one, it can't be that one. These ones, the leaves go all the way down to the base, so it can't be that one. This one doesn't have lines on the leaves either, it can't be you. Uh-oh. These ones... fruit, long flat leaves... Yeah, but all of them go down to the base, so it can't be you. What is happening? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I come back? Can I come back to your plight? Can you come back tomorrow? Where I have investigated what this plant you may need is... Uh-oh. Nothing at all looks like this. Legitimately nothing at all. Because the two that I thought could be this, they do not have lines on their leaves, and this one does. That is a huge problem. Leaving me with literally nothing. Even this one doesn't have lines on the leaves either. Even if the leaves kind of look similar. This one might be the only one. Smells wonderful. Okay, look. The lines on the leaves don't start at the very bottom and don't end at the very edges of the leaves. Just like this one. The leaves look kind of curved like this. Like the back of a spoon. Convex shaped. This does kind of have that shape. Now, it's not growing out of a little stem thing like that, as far as I can tell. There is this one in the background, kind of here, or in the middle, that might be growing out of that. But then out of the other side is like flowers growing out. And then the other three are all growing down here. So I can't see exactly what they're doing. If there's like a little stem down here that they might have grown out, and then a different stem grew up here and sprouted some flowers and one singular leaf. But this is my best bet. It smells wonderful, it has flowers, And it has leaves that look like this. So I want to say it's this one. This is like literally the best bet. Nothing else matches. Right? Like literally nothing else matches. This one already has a name, so it can't be this one. This one almost matches too, but I think this one was right for what I had claimed that it was. I don't think I've gotten anything wrong yet. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's this one. And let us put the name tag on you. So, worryless. Yes. Oh, I could change the colors and stuff. I don't know if I need to. I don't know if it matters. Please, please, please be the right one. Use this plant. Okay. Plant identified. And I got this. Perfect. And next, Simone Green, you are back. I met a strange man on the road to the Sedbur not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you, didn't ask me what. I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Common Trouse? Yes. That one's named because as soon as I got it, I named it. Since it was very specifically for her. And it was the only one growing in the spot that I went to investigate. Where are you? Oh, no, 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 no. There you are, yes. Plant identified. Okay, so man wanted to blah, blah, blah. Let us go on this particular mission. Okay. Man wanted to meet you, blah, blah, blah. Headed west from Sedberg. Possibly near the source of the river Winster. Okay. So either I find that river, River Winster, or I find Sedberg. Okay. River Loon, River Kent, River Gilpin. 11. Can't read that one. Don't know if that one even has a name. River-esque. River Dewdawn. River Urt. Okay, forget that then. Where's a place? Sedberg, I found it. Okay, perfect. Possibly close to which river? River Winston. Where is that? He's headed west, right? So you're in Sedberg, you're bloop, 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 bloop here? But this is River Kent that continues up this way in River Kent. This is all River Kent. And this is River Sprint. So, what? What's a River Winster? Oh, River Winster is here. This is this one. And how in the world am I supposed to know where this dude ended up? Did he actually keep going? Blop, 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 bloop. Possibly near the source. Well, here, these are the source. So I'm gonna go here. Nothing here. Okay. So it ain't exactly there. Instead of doing the next one, I'm going to water my plants, which should pass the time, I believe. And gain me some of the will to explore. So I can actually find this location. Okay, and I think one more and it'll do it. Okay, that should be explorable. Okay. So, man sets off from here. Starts a-walking. Keeps a-walking. Somehow he passes this river. Keeps a-walking. Keeps a-walking. He ain't here. I don't think here is the right move. It could be here. Or he could have... No. Here? Here? Damn it. Oh no, what am I talking about? Never mind, never mind, never mind. He starts out from here, keeps walking. This is the wrong river. This is just straight up the wrong river. This is Gilpin. He's going all the way over here, so it has to be here. Perfect. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nested between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I called out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2, across 3. Okay, so down 2 and to the right 3. And that gave me more than enough to continue to explore. My will to explore is strong. Down 2, across 3, he says. So we're here, so down 2, across 3. The camp at Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, oh ho ho. The man says. There was, I think, 4 O's. You must take this, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hand. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, oh ho. Ebony? I am sure that he is quite mad. Thank you for your item. What is with this letter? It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concentrate with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay. I don't know where to put that, but thank you. So what was that plant called again? It's a red ebony. Okay. I'm sure it's red. Red. No, if it's not those reds, it's... Oh, maybe it's a mushroom. It could be a mushroom. Where can I put this? Here? Okay. So we're going to continue along this route, I think, of exploration. And this is done. So if I have that plant, I can use it. Red. I don't think I do. Wren is the only one here. Or is it just called... Nope. None with A either. Okay, so I have to wait until I find that plant. Then I can use it in this device. You have to extract some of the plant juices, I guess, and put it in this, and then it'll work. And I still have no clue what this thing even is or what to do with it. So that's just there. You put this at the beginning. These two are the most important. The other two I don't even know how to use. Next person. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with rare and beautiful Kabbalah. Like a darer huntsman with their Dantarium covered tombs. I don't know what any of these words are, but I will find you your plant. What is it called? Caballa. This one. I clicked the wrong one, but it's on this page. It's not on that page. I not ordered that way. This one. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. These flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay, so I don't see color in here anywhere, but petal has 6 or maybe rarely 7. So I could just look for any plant that has something like this. This has too many. Like every single one of them has too many. Unless I'm the luckiest person alive. This one looks correct, but that's St. John's poppy. This one has way too many. This one looks correct, but it's a different thing. This one? Ooh, this one. It's for sure gonna be this one. It has these. This one has those. This seems right. Is there anything else it could be? Otherwise, I'm just going straight for this one, because this is like everything. It literally has everything. This one only has 5, and this one only has 5. Can't be you. This one has too many. This one has 5 as well. This one's a completely different shape. I don't think it's right, and it's already named as something. This one has infinite petals. You can't. It's not that. Yeah. Flowers are soft purple with a sweet scent. Okay, where did that disappear to? Okay, it's still here. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Okay. I don't have any other clues. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I don't think there's anything else close enough. Yeah, is a spelling correct? Hopefully. One of these days I'm gonna spell it wrong. There we go. New book entry. Or whatever this is. We'll get to it when we get to it. Because every time I get one of these, there's just a new plant in here somewhere. Though I'm kind of running out of room for new plants. Unless it's just expanding sideways all the time. I'm not realizing it. But I mean, some of you guys can, like, I don't know, space yourselves out a little bit better. You don't all have to be crowded. Like, yeah, that's nice. That's nicer. That's nicer than it were. Don't have to be super crowded, but, you know. Put one of these up here, put one of these over here, put one of these over here. You know, nice and space. Use the space, spread your leaves. Okay, this top row I might be able to condense a little bit further, but my main goal was basically to create enough space so that this isn't super crowded. And there's like nothing up here. What are you guys doing? Let me all just be there. Yeah. This is a lot nicer. I know it'll just undo itself eventually. I don't know how the game exactly sorts these. What was I doing? Ding. Next. Unknown. Your reputation is growing, horticulturalist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hope heart. I don't even recall the name of something like that, but I hope I have that. Hope heart. Oh, this is unique looking. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stem, leading to blue flowers. That'll make it a little bit easier to figure out, I think. I just don't know what I'm looking at here. These look like leaves. They grow up from down here then. And maybe the flower's just right there too. But it's not that. What color are these flowers? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. I found it. This is it. This isn't it. Unless these are petals. Yeah, if those are petals, then that works perfectly. This is a flower, right? And then little, I don't know, stamens or something like that. And then the petals out this way. This does have stiff leaves as well. Yeah. Firm leaves grow up the stem. Grow up stem, yeah. Leaves up the stem. Leading to a blue flower, which is this. That's it. That's for sure, 100,000%. Apart. What did I even type in there? I missed a letter. Here. E. Hope heart. Hope heart. Yeah. There we go. Good luck with your headache. Ooh, a new mushroom. Where'd that end up? Because I have all my mushrooms to one side. Or do I not have that? Do I just have an entry for it and I don't have it? Don't know. Oh, what is this monstrosity over here? Or maybe that wasn't a mushroom, maybe it was just a regular flower. Either way, next. Veronica Green. Verona. I always say Veronica is incorrect. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Winside Stone Circle. Unique expertise, huh? He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg, give it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch... whatever the hell this is. To take with me. Always come in useful. Okay. I'll try to find whatever that is. This one. This is like a fruit. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the feverkiss plant, which is often confused with... But you're not even showing me leaves. What are you showing me? So to be able to even find this thing, I need to find the other plant. Or I just need to find a plant that kind of has fruit-looking things like this. Hope hard. If I even have the other plant, I assume I do. But at least that's like 2 hints for this one. Okay, so let's look at the Feverkiss plant, even if I don't have it named here. If I see it in here, then that'll help. Ah, red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Pale leaves, no lines down it, and it has little berries, little red berries. This one has to be. Small red berries. So little bushels of berries, and these weird little leaves that grow out. This should be Feverkiss. The leaves are... Okay, wait. So we know what that is. I think. Unless we're confusing the two. A plant that is said to have many uses, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. It has similar leaves to the Feverkiss plant, which is often confused with. So that's the only thing we can compare between the one that we're looking for and this one, which is leaves. So something else with pale leaves like that. Could it be this one? It might not need to be pale leaves, it just needs to be leaves that look similar, right? Similar in shape, similar in whatever, and then you don't notice that one is more pale than the other because, you know, you confuse the two. It has to be this one. Small yellow berries. That's the problem. This one doesn't say if it got berries or not. I mean, the two plants are often confused. And this one and that one looks very, very similar. Like, I could understand how people would confuse this. Is it red berries or yellow berries? Is the leaf supposed to be this kind of yellowy green, or is it supposed to be kind of bluish? So I can see how those two can be easily confused. I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to say Feverkiss is this one. I'll just immediately name it. So this one is Feverkiss. And then I'll say that the other one is a name I can't even try to pronounce. Which... I don't know if that's how you pronounce that one. But, where am I? There they are. Oh good, I'm covering up all of the names. Which... Yeah... I don't even know. I gotta look up a pronunciation of that one. Good luck on your journey. Plant identified. New book entry. Jacob's worth. How much worth does Jacob have? I don't know. Isidore Burbridge. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still there. Don't talk to my cat like that. Pet the cat. I need some bishop's parcel for a work-related matter. Parasol. Bishop's parasol. Do you now? Maybe you could talk a little bit more goodly. Oh, it's a fungus. A mushroom found in the dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The grills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Do you want it to help somebody with stomach pains? Do any of these kind of make darkness around them? Any of the non-named ones? This one's named and this one's named. This one just straight glows. enveloping its surroundings in darkness. Draws light in. This one's emitting light. This one looks darkest. Yeah. Smells rotten. Okay. Is it supposed to smell rotten? Can I check the underside? Well, I could kind of see the underside, and I don't know if it has any, milky fluid. This one's unnamed as well, but... a viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. That might be this one. I don't know if it's creating darkness around its surroundings, though. This one's named, and this is the only other one. Red warts growing on it. I guess it has to be this one. I don't know what else it could be. Because this just directly says oozing from its underside, viscous white fluid. And this has white fluid. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with this one and hope I haven't poisoned somebody. Bishops. Parasol. Yeah, I think that's spelled right. Good luck on your mission, and don't insult my cat. Okay, and we'll end the day. And draw another tarot card. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. The old man, Coinston, looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwest to the fork. Southwards to the fork. Looks out across the lake. Southward to the fork. Day 6, Wednesday. It's raining outside. Okay, so the last thing I'll do is try to figure out this clue. And then we will call it an episode, I think. So, according to this one, there's a lake. This individual is looking out across the lake. Wanders with the current floating gently southwards towards the fork. So there's a fork in the lake, southwards. Like here? Looking out across the lake, this southwards. Looking out across the lake, there's no real fork in the lake until here. This could be it. But is there any lake that splits that way? Like, no, this doesn't even connect to anything. There's no lakes over there that do that. This lake, blah, 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 blah. Nope. Like, I don't think any lake, if you follow it south, splits like a fork. Right? This entire lake doesn't do that. It's like one continuous thing until it reaches, like, I guess the ocean. These are just all like that. This is just a river like that. This lake doesn't do anything. This, I don't even know if these ones are lakes. This one doesn't really do that either. If this was a lake, I mean, looking northward it would do it, but... I mean, technically this can be considered a fork in the lake. So it could be this. Oh, look, it's Coinston water. Old Man Coinston. It has to be this one. The Old Man Coinston. Southwards towards the fork. Boom. It's this. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of the water on water. A sound of water on water. I am soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Boom. These 2. Okay. Cool. My shelves are getting so full. A different way, I think, of doing this that might have been better. I don't know if it would have been better, but if instead of it just being like all along an entire, I guess, line like this, would be instead to have like little options up here where it's like go to the dark room or something like that, and that's where you're growing all the funguses because it's nice and dark and damp. Or go to the I don't know, water room or something like that, where plants that need to grow near water are, or have a special setup for those. And it could be like the same kind of shelving, except, you know, you have like water next to it, or it's really dark or whatever. Plants that need like a strong light, there's a room with like lights or something like that, or a greenhouse or whatever for certain temperatures, that kind of thing, instead of just having it straight across. Either way, I do really like this game. I have no idea where it's going, other than me just continuing to sell plants. I assume I'm selling them to people, and continuing to identify more and more plants and find more and more plants from people helping me and giving me clues and stuff. Again, I don't know what a Rising Dead is, but my camera's probably blocking it. That's fine, probably. But yeah, we'll leave this episode here. Leave a like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and I'll see everybody in the next episode. Because I'm just going to keep playing more of this. Either until I get bored of it, and then maybe take a little bit of a break, and then pick it up again much later. There's a few games that are like that, where I'm like, okay, I'll pick it up later at some point. You know, it might be months or something, but whatever. I'll get back to those games at some point. But for this game, I'm still quite interested on when it's going to start getting more and more involved, because there's a lot of mysteries still here. There's these weird desk things that I have. This little symbol looks exactly like this one. Like there's something here. There's stuff going on. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't gotten the plant yet to do this. So at some point, it's going to be real interesting. Either way, I'll see everybody in the next video.